Hi everyone, welcome to Ethernal Realms and welcome to the month ahead tarot reading. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and rising signs for a comprehensive view of the month. Additionally, I would recommend watching the astrology of the month ahead for your zodiac to get a different perspective of the month. While you will know the astrology in advance, through that video, I will also send you a reminder when the astrological events are near. All you have to do is subscribe, hit the bell, and you will be notified as the events occur. I occasionally post behind the scenes meditation guidance, quizzes, and polls, which you can check out for yourself. And it goes without saying that you will be notified when new videos are out, such as other zodiac readings and pick a card tarot readings too. If you prefer to cut down the guesswork about your month ahead, you can always connect with me via Etsy to get a personalized week-by-week month ahead reading. Enough about me, let's talk about you. Hi Libra, Sun, Moon and Rising, welcome to your July reading. Let's get into it and see what the highlights are. So the first major highlight here we have is the ring, which says a marriage will take place either romantic or business. Okay, wow. So there is some type of commitment and partnership. Some of you could be literally getting engaged, or you're thinking about it more seriously. Maybe you're going ring shopping or something like that. But apart from that, it can still be talking about making a promise to someone. You know, it may not be the time yet, but you're making a promise to go in this direction with someone that you care about. And even business partnerships are looking very blessed. You work very well together. You take care of the things that are in your strength, and your business partner takes care of the other stuff, and it just kind of works here, okay? Second major highlight we have here is Valley, which says deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Yes, that's a very nice combination of things, like you're coming from a calm state and you're doing things bit by bit, and that is increasing your endurance and your strength to go over difficulties of any type. So you have more faith in yourself, and you know that you've built up enough strength to kind of take you forward into the next phase of your journey, regardless of what this exactly is talking about. We also have Candle. Yeah, there you go. Candle, which says you will be shown the way. So you're likely to receive lots of signs and synchronicities, and numbers might show up, or literally, orbs, flickering lights, things like that, which feel kind of as though you need to move in that direction. But the candle also signifies the flame in you, so listen to your instincts and your gut, okay? So trust that intuition that your body is always giving you in one way or the other. And I'm also getting with the candle that you're listening to the little voice, okay, that you are paying attention to your soul. And if you meditate, that would be a very nice idea, because then it helps you respond to that inner voice even better, okay? But even if you don't, it is still pretty loud and clear, and you're just obeying. Not obeying, it sounds as though it's a command or something. It's not really a command, but you just feel drawn in a specific direction, and you're not afraid to take action in that way. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have the Three of Cups, which talks about friendships and relatives, siblings as well. But it talks about having like-minded people, feeling supported, and having a very lovely time, lots of celebration, good vibes. Speaking of celebration, we have the Four of Wands as well, which talks about, celebrating some type of achievement. So it can be a ceremony, wedding, engagement, or, business partnership. You sign the deal, your business takes off, and you are encouraged more than ever before that you will be guided and that you are supported in more ways than one throughout your adventure. So you're very... yeah, it looks like you're very happy, and you're starting off on a very right foot to move towards the next level of ascension. We have the Hermit coming through, which talks about listening to your own light, your own instincts, and understanding your inner voice, because everyone's inner voice kind of speaks differently. Some people listen to their intuition. Some people call it instinct. Some people, they hear things, and they have other senses. Whatever the case is, there will be moments where you are put into a deep state of thought and feeling, and you feel as though you need to explore a certain situation. There is an investigative and introspective quality to this. So even though you're having lots of nice time with other people and spending lots of quality fun time, you're also spending quality time with yourself. It's not just about being alone and doing whatever. It's more about doing being alone purposefully. You're doing something that makes you feel fulfilled. We have the Hangman as well, which is another introspective card. It's about seeing the other side. It's about seeing a different perspective to what you are, naturally used to. So it can be about talking to other people and you're gathering lots of, insights and valuable wisdom that you can get from other people's mistakes or other people's circumstances. At the same time, you're feeling very grateful for your own situations. You're also understanding how you can tackle any ongoing difficulties in a different manner. I'm generally hearing that you are more listening and you're receptive in a way. You're thinking so many things, you're re-evaluating as well your priorities, your true friends, your camaraderie, what makes you happy, and just these realizations themselves can make you feel very triumphant. And as you go through them, you're like feeling even more confident in who you are and where you fit in society and within your relationships. We have the Lovers. Now, of course, this again can talk about that engagement situation. There can be some deep thought that is involved because it's a big step. But, you have the support and you feel like, why not? That can really be the literal case for some of you. And yeah, you just feel as though you're connecting very deeply on a heart, mind, and as well the soul level. Like there's no way that you're not connecting with someone here. If you don't have someone already, this talks about you meeting someone through your friends during a celebration, and you are doing some type of soul searching. You've overhauled many patterns in your life, and you've thought deeply about who you are, what you're wanting, and this is the month where you're meeting someone. And I will not be surprised if you have that feeling within you that says, yes, that's it. That's it, this is the one. Be it through a conversation, again, I'm not going to get into the specifics. Everyone realizes that someone's the one in a very different way. It's quite unique to every relationship, but yes, there is that type of feeling. If you are with someone, you might not even be thinking of proposing already or giving that promise ring or whatever already, but you might have some type of communication or just a moment where you're like, why not? What am I waiting for? What's the block exactly? And if there is a block, you're not afraid to get into it and figure it out, so that you can provide this type of accompaniment to your partnership. In another level, this talks about understanding and learning a lot from other people, and that you're collaborating in a very harmonious fashion. And so that applies in a business partnership, but can also be very close friendships, and you understand that you're soulmates and that there is a specific purpose as to, it feels purposeful, at least. You may not know exactly what the purpose is, but it feels purposeful to connect with someone here. Okay, what else? There's a lot of personal growth and expansion as well. Let's just see this card. We have the 8 of Cups, and this talks about leaving certain things behind, certain emotional baggage, subconscious belief systems, toxic emotional patterns and behaviors. You're leaving that behind, and I'm not surprised because the South Node is in your sign and the North Node is in Aries, so there is a strong chance that people around you are going through a lot of expansion and a lot of growth, but they need your encouragement, your perspective, and your approach to things. At the same time, you're able to gather a lot of benefit through other people as well because of their phenomena, whatever is going on in their lives. So that enables you to quickly identify what parts of your past you are taking over as wisdom, and which parts are unnecessary attachments to that wisdom. You're kind of narrowing down what you take from the past, and you kind of incorporating that in a way that brings you more growth, peace, and happiness and joy as well. Also getting your relationships are going to improve. Okay, the North Node over there, whatever that is, there is expansion. It's a pivotal time when we talk about the 1st and 7th houses in Aries, and you are going to be experiencing this. So for you guys, it is going to be expansive in the relationship sector, meeting someone, getting really close very fast, and taking the next steps quite quickly. Okay. Then we have followed through. Exactly. It's not about leaving things halfway. It's about recognizing things, being honest with the self, and then going forward with it. So 8 of Cups coming in here indicates that you are moving on from, emotional attachments, past pains, and, coping mechanisms even. We have Welcome the Divine Masculine. Again, another card that is indicating taking action. Also listening to your gut instinct and believing in your passions. Okay. Very nice. Also, you have good energy levels. You're pretty vital. If you're working out, you're likely to see results. You're making some diet or lifestyle changes as well. And this personal strength can be talking about increased physical strength and stamina. And the piece that is coming through is like your body is feeling more balanced and you're reaching some goals here. So you feel like you've achieved something. It means it's more to you than, one thing. We have Sacred Mirrors, card number 33. So yes, I was looking at the threes here. We have 12, which is 3, 3 of Cups, 3, 3, 6, and then we have 9 with the Hermit. So 3, 6, and 9 are kind of triplicities where it indicates that you're working together with on many different levels with more energies than one. It can be a group of 3 that your company is about, or the partnership that you're making, but either way, with Sacred Mirrors, it indicates that some communication or some ideas that you discuss with other people that are closest to you, who understand you and where you're coming from, you feel as though you can learn so much from them, and at the same time your own projections and perceptions of the world are also becoming clearer. And I'm sensing again that gratitude of like, thank goodness there is a mirror so that I can see myself more clearly. That's something I hear. Yes, okay. 33, a lot about communication, also forward movement and expansion, growth as well. We have card number 11, so 1133. Your past supports your future. So the stories and the things that you have been through in the past, they are very handy in making you the way you are. Okay, for better and for worse. Okay, and then after some point it is up to our conscious choice as to, do we want to keep certain things, do we want to let go of certain things? Okay, so that's where the evaluation and introspection comes in. But this is absolutely a time of new beginnings for you and lots of growth in your connections as well. Your environment is likely to change too. You might be leaving a home because you've had an entire phase of your life in that space, but now you're kind of ready to move on to someplace different, maybe move in with a loved one. That could be the ring as well. You don't have to specifically, propose or get engaged in order to move in with someone. So maybe that's something you're celebrating. It's still taking your connection to the next level. Or this can be about making a major choice connected with where you want success for yourself. Just a strong focus of who am I, what do I want, where am I going, how can I do that, how have I been doing things, and so on. Very powerful stuff. Okay, let's see. Libras, please, for the month of July. What else can you see for Libras? Pluto, 10th house, and Virgo. There might be a change in profession or the way that you come to service. This also is indicating that you are healing yourself, and that is your transformation is pretty visible to the outside world, to even random people that see you in your everyday life. Also the way that you approach your career or your work ethic, and just the routines that you keep for yourself. Your health and vitality is quite prominent. Okay, you're also making good headway towards your goals, but at the same time I feel like you're not trying to do specifically that. You're just in a space where you're re-evaluating many things this month. But as a result of that, you're also changing the way that you understand your career, success, ambitions, goals, status, the conceptual things regarding the world at large. That can be going through a bit of a shakeup as well. But I don't see the Tower. It's not a surprise. This is something that you are choosing to go into. There are just prompts from the outside world. It does not have to be like a drastic, shocking, dramatic type of event for it to have an impact. Okay, so anyway, that's what I have for you, Libras. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading resonated and that it helps you out. Let me know your thoughts. If you want a personal reading, you can reach me via Etsy. The link is in the description box and the comment below. I will see you some other time. Until then, take care. Bye.